Leo the Lion released in 2013 and was produced by the Weinstein Company and is sure to elicit severe mental retardation. I hope you're prepared for this shit show, because its stupidity doesn't pull any punches.
Good boy. I'm hungry. Are we gonna hunt any banana trees today?
You're getting older now, Leo. Far too old for bananas. Today I'm going to teach you to hunt for something a little more meaty.
The movie begins with an awful narrator expositioning the movie's protagonist, Leo the Lion, who happens to be a vegetarian. Right off the bat, this movie is mentally deficient. Lions are obligate carnivores, therefore they require meat in order to survive. If they didn't eat meat, they obviously would not acquire the required nutrients. Well, there goes one IQ point. Let's see if we can lose some more. We meet Leo's mom, and they decide to indulge in some zebra hunting. Wait, I thought he was a vegetarian. What is he going to do if he catches one? Absolutely stunning animations. Hats off to the film's animation department. Leo and his mom corner an incompetent zebra, and Leo's mom decides to show Leo how to properly predate. The overly confident simpleton miserably fails and slips into the treacherous river below. Leo's mom presumably dies, but before doing so informs Leo to find the heart of the jungle, whatever that generic, ambiguous message means. Leo gets bullied by the lions for being a pansy vegetarian. Leo then meets the narrator of the film and the inquisition about finding the elusive heart of the jungle. Then they discuss how vegans are superior to everyone else.
If only all lions were vegetarians, Leo, things would be so much nicer.
The animals that have been killed behind you suffers. They have lives. It's not food, it's violence.
Then the arrogant douchebag almost gets annihilated by some alpha lion. Look how withered and emaciated Leo the Lion is. It's like the film is trying to push some vegan agenda, but at the same time makes the vegetarian protagonist some scrawny feeble twink. Leo and Savannah encounter each other, and the audience gets subjected to this erotic scene of bestiality.
Oh, come on! Oh, it hurts!
Oh, this hurts so much.
So big.
I think my baby's coming. Oh, and it's coming really fast. Yes, I need you to hurry and get me to Beatrice, the elephant doctor.
Well, now, of course, I don't know.
She says she needs the elephant doctor. Let me inquire you this. How exactly does an elephant tend to patients? It's not like he has hands to administer medicine or operate medical utensils with. She then speaks about how her husband died in an act of heroism. Why did they just murder an elephant in cold blood? What was their motive?
Fucking cut! Yo, I got the kill. Fuck yeah!
It turns out it was actually a sinister plan devised by another jealous elephant who wants to marry Savannah.
I'll marry Savannah. You'll bow before Asama!
I'm just imagining this elephant acquiring a phone, then getting in contact with humans who own a helicopter, and then demanding them to kill an elephant. This is inconceivably retarded. Savannah has twins, and then they lick her vagina. A wild jungle fire occurs, and all of the animals proceed to evacuate, and now the elephants think Leo is their dad. Leo, the twin elephants, and the narrator set out on a journey to discover the heart of the jungle, and encounter a baby zebra along the way. Then the motley crew of retardation discovers a petite monkey named Nanu, who wants to join them on their adventure. Savannah laments about how she lost her babies, unaware they are under Leo's watch, when a narcissistic elephant intrudes upon her. He proposes if he can find her babies, she has to marry him, and she complies with the offer. Then we get a hilariously atrocious solo performance from Maximus.
Watch out when I'm coming through. I just might stomp all over you, Maximus. I get what I want or I will smash you down. Nobody's safe whenever I'm around. Mushroom by drum, you'd better do what I say. 'Cause I make the rules, I'm Maximus Elefante.
Then the crew rescues a cheetah from captivation that's just arbitrarily placed there for no apparent reason. Then we are presented with another cringe-worthy dance number. Maximus discovers the whereabouts and scouts them. As the band of retardation attempts to get across the bridge, Leo falls an astronomical height. Why is this in slow motion? It's not even an action scene. There is an assortment of scenes in the movie that are in slow motion for seemingly no reason, which I don't think was even intentional. The crew instantly just forgets about Leo and just continues on their trek. Meanwhile, Leo recuperates from his fall and enters a cave where he is terrorized by a repugnant, lonely turtle who offers him assistance to find the heart of the jungle. Oh my, this is one obnoxious, perturbing, autistic creature.
None of that stuff is tolerated around here. My name is Guru, and I'm the oldest creature in the jungle, and some say the oldest in the world. I've lived here for as long as I can remember, which is a very long time, especially when you have no one to talk to. Let me ask you, do you like to talk? I love to talk.
A radical pack of hyenas start instigating the group when Leo returns. It turns out these hyenas are cholos, by the way.
Lion has nerve. He's going to be in hors d'oeuvre, and those birds in the sky are going to make vulture pie.
Then an all-out brawl breaks out, and the hyenas get absolutely decimated. Maximus gets tranquilized.
Well, your scent! What? But I wore deodorant!
You're a lion. Had you equipped deodorant? Another shameless scene of obscene bestiality.
Get off! I'm terribly sorry. That's me.
Get your hands off of me!
Oh, my aching bones.
They encounter the zebra's mom coincidentally, and she bestows them with access to her milk. This is just absolutely deplorable. Why are they searching for the heart of the jungle in the middle of the desert anyway? How does that make any logical sense? This sassy cretin claims to have access to the heart of the jungle.
A vegetarian? That's your game? Some would say you have no bite. Would you agree? Would that be right?
Well, yes and no, Your Majesty.
The music in this movie is just ear-molestingly egregious, and every time I'm presented with a new song, it's like the equivalent of eating an assortment of paint chips while listening to Rebecca Black's Friday.
Sing a tune, hum your own hum. Find the joy down deep inside.
So what, she's as well a shape-shifting sorceress?
Totally free! The heart is within! The heart is within!
Leo comes to the revelation that the heart is within. Well, it really took an extraordinary genius to discern that fact. They then embark on a magical journey on a rainbow slide. The villainous Maximus returns and retrieves the twins. Lope elucidates to Leo that Maximus is a villainous fiend and then begins to pursue him.
Please slow down! Slow down, we can't keep up!
Stop! I'm not going any further.
Leo confronts Maximus and gets belittled. Savannah spontaneously arrives to the scene. How did she get to them so quickly? It took the others the majority of this shit show to travel as far as they did. Ridiculous. Maximus claims Leo attempted to eat her babies, and she is instantly convinced by this, even though she is aware, and everyone else is, that Maximus is a manipulative, reprehensible douche cunt. Why don't the twins just tell their mom that Maximus is lying? What a bunch of nincompoops. Absolute simpletons.
Oh my, what do we have here? Asleep on the job. What am I going to do with the two of you? I just don't know. I think we need some magic here. Uncle Lope, I send you hope. Now face your fate and come awake.
Whoa!
Leo interjects upon the wedding and informs that he wasn't going to eat Savannah's babies because he is a vegetarian.
When I see babies in a commercial, I start to gag and almost throw up, and I have to look away and mute it. And when I see babies in a stroller, especially when they're crying, I just want to put my foot through the fucking thing and step on it until it's nothing but blood and pulp on the fucking pavement!
He divulges that he was the one who was responsible for Savannah's husband's disappearance. If this information was already known, then why was it not released until now? The climactic final showdown commences, and Leo and Maximus begin duking it out. For the conclusion, the helicopter from earlier in the film just spontaneously arrives and tranquilizes Maximus for literally no reason at all. Whoopee, looks like the withered twink line saved the day. Bravo. Mentally brace yourselves for this one. Yes, you are currently witnessing this. I don't think any comment is required. If they wanted to perpetuate this vegan propaganda, then they could have at least made the character that's an omnivore as the protagonist. This is without a doubt one of the most garbage convoluted movies I have ever had the misfortune of witnessing. The animation is indisputably some of the worst I have ever seen, and the textures of the characters and environments is the equivalent of an insipid dog turd that was left out in the sun too long. I certainly do not condone you watch this film, but if you're feeling audacious, go for it. This subpar trash will immensely enhance your awful movie tolerance.